Your next business opportunity may not be in what everyone is chasing. It may be in what everyone is ignoring. That is where many founders miss the market. They watch competitors, they copy trends, they study what is already obvious. Then they arrive late and wonder why the opportunity feels crowded. This is move 6 in the August Chimen Business Strategy series, the innovation jump. And if you ignore this move, you may spend the rest of the year competing for attention in a market that has already moved on. Let me be direct. Most founders are not innovating. They are decorating old ideas. New packaging, same offer. New reel, same message. New funnel, same weak positioning. New campaign, same unclear promise. Then they call it innovation. No, that is costume change. Real innovation solves a sharper problem. It sees a gap before the market talks about it. It notices the complaint nobody is addressing. It hears the frustration customers have stopped saying out loud because they assume nobody will fix it. And in August, that matters because Monkey Month strategy rewards sharper observation. Autumn Metal Energy rewards precision. And Period 9 business strategy rewards those who can become visible for the right problem before everyone else arrives. Makhlak, this is where founders need to wake up. The market does not reward you for being busy. It rewards relevance. If your offer no longer matches the pain of the market, your effort will not save you. If your content does not name the problem better than your competitors, your visibility will not convert. If your product launch strategy is based on what worked last year, your launch may look active while quietly failing. That is the painful part. A founder can work hard, post daily, run ads, host webinars, have calls, send proposals, and still miss the real market gap because they are watching movement instead of listening for friction. Mikabam, friction is where opportunity hides. Where are customers confused? Where are prospects hesitating? Where are clients asking the same question? Where are buyers losing trust? Where are people paying for solutions but still unhappy? Where are competitors overcomplicating things? Where are business owners tolerating pain because they think there is no better option? That is where the gap is. Not in your imagination, not in your mood, not in whatever trend is being recycled by 12 gurus and one very confident intern. In the friction. Chimen Dunjia is useful here because Chimen for founders is not only about timing decisions, it is also about reading the situation clearly before action. What is the real problem? Where is the opening? What should be advanced? What should be hidden? What should be tested? What should not be launched yet? What timing supports movement? That is strategic execution. And innovation without strategic execution becomes expensive playtime. Many founders love ideas, but ideas do not pay you. Solved problems pay you. Clear positioning pays you. Well-timed action pays you. Useful offers pay you. The market does not reward creativity alone. It rewards relevance with timing. Here is the founder mistake. They ask, "What should I sell?" Wrong question. Ask, "What problem is becoming urgent but still underserved?" They ask, "What content should I post?" Wrong question. Ask, "What pain is my audience feeling but not articulating clearly?" They ask, "What should I launch?" Wrong question. Ask, "What is the market already asking for through behavior?" Because people lie with words. They reveal truth through behavior. They say they want growth, but they avoid sales calls. They say they want better clients, but they keep discounting. They say they want systems, but they resist documentation. They say they want visibility, but they fear being judged. If you can see the contradiction, you can find the offer. That is innovation. The August Chimen forecast is telling business owners to stop copying visible success. Visible success is already old data. By the time you see someone winning publicly, the move that created the win may have happened months earlier. If you copy what they show now, you may be copying the end of their cycle, not the beginning. That is how founders become late. They copy content formats, they copy offers, they copy funnels, they copy hooks, they copy pricing. Then they wonder why it does not work the same. Because you copied the surface, not the timing, not the positioning, not the hidden decision, not the sequence. Vitzadech, this is why product launch strategy in August must be smarter. Do not launch because you are excited. Do not launch because you need cash. Do not launch because everyone else is launching. Launch because the market gap is clear. Launch because the pain is active. Launch because your audience is already showing signs of readiness. Launch because the offer solves something specific. Launch because your timing supports movement. If you launch without these, your offer may not fail because it is bad. It may fail because it is early or late or unclear, or aimed at the wrong pain. And the founder will blame the market. Naturally, humans do enjoy blaming the weather after building a paper house. Here is your innovation jump audit. Look at your last 10 sales calls. What objections repeated? Look at your last 10 clients. What pain did they not realize they had until you pointed it out? Look at your last 10 pieces of content. Which topics created saves, shares, replies, or private messages? Look at your competitors. What are they all saying? Now ask what they are not saying. Look at your industry. Where is everyone making the same promise? That is your chance to create contrast. Because the easiest way to become visible in period 9 is not to shout louder. It is to say what the market secretly knows, but nobody dares to say clearly. This is how founders create FOMO properly, not by screaming limited seats. That is lazy. Real FOMO happens when your audience feel you understand the shift before they do. They start thinking, I did not see it that way. I may be late. I need to pay attention. This affects my business. That is the feeling you want to create. Not panic, urgency, not hype, recognition. Because once a founder recognizes that the market is shifting without them, they start paying attention. And when they keep getting that clarity from you, they subscribe, they follow, they join your Telegram chat, they ask for consultation. Not because you begged, because you became useful before the pain became obvious. So if you are a founder watching this, here is the uncomfortable question. What market shift are you currently ignoring? What customer pain are you dismissing because it is inconvenient? What offer are you afraid to create because it would force you to leave your old positioning? What truth are you not saying because you are afraid your audience may not like it? What problem are your competitors too comfortable to solve? That is where your August opportunity may be, not in doing more, in seeing earlier. Join my Telegram chat if you want to track these business timing shifts more closely. That is where I share sharper thoughts on Chi-Men, Period 9 business strategy, founder decision making, product launch strategy, market gaps, and business growth timing. Because by the time everyone on social media is talking about the same opportunity, the real advantage is usually already gone. If you want to be early, you need to be in the right conversations before the crowd arrives. Waiting for public consensus is how founders become average. Very democratic, very slow, very expensive. But here is your August move. Identify one market gap, not 10. One. Name the pain clearly. Create one strong point of view around it. Test one piece of content. Start one conversation. Make one offer adjustment. Build one proof point. Do not hide behind planning. Do not wait until it is perfect. Do not spend 3 weeks designing the logo for an idea nobody asked for. Test the gap. If the market responds, deepen it. If the market ignores it, refine it. That is strategic execution. But the founders who win this month will not be the ones chasing every trend. They will be the ones who see the gap early, move before the crowd, position before the market becomes noisy, and build trust before buyers realize they need the solution. That is business timing. That is Chi-Men for business owners. That is how a small move in August can shape the next few months. Subscribe if you want more 奇门遁甲 August 奇门 forecast. 奇门 for founders, 奇门 for business owners, Chinese metaphysics business strategy, period 9 business strategy, product launch strategy, business timing, strategic execution, and founder decision making. Join my Telegram chat if you want the sharper, more direct business timing conversations before they become obvious to everyone else. And if you want to know which August move applies to your business, your timing, and your chart, book a private Chi-Men consultation. Because the market gap will not stay open forever. The founder who sees it early gets leverage. The founder who waits usually ends up copying the